All right, man. I normally wouldn't want to make this video, as this is exactly the time of year where people are going crazy spamming my DMs about my wrong predictions. But at the same time, bruh, I love it. Let's just get right to it. Phoenix versus New Orleans. It's been cool, New Orleans. It was a great little cute late season surge, winning 8 out of your last 13 games. But I'm not going to waste too much time on this because I feel like this is going to be a pretty easy sweep. Phoenix, they're just way too hungry. Phoenix, they're just way too stacked and talented. Phoenix, they're just way too rested, and trust me, that matters in the 82 game grind. New Orleans, they still don't even have their best player. Like I said, bro, it's been cool, it's been cute, but if you ask me, let's go get the brooms out. It's a sweep for me. Now, Dallas, Utah, this one is extremely tough for obvious reasons. Luka Doncic, he has this calf injury, and we really don't know what's going on. Now, if he's injured, I would rather him not play, bro. I just would. I know it's a tough blow to the series, but the last time I heard about a calf injury to a superstar in the playoffs, it was Kevin Durant, and we ended up not seeing him for an entire year. So if he's hurt, I'll rather him not play. With that being said, and I know this is extremely hypocritical compared to the video that I just made like 16 hours ago, I'm gonna go Utah in 6. The only reason I'm doing this is this big ass question mark looming over Dallas's head with Luka Doncic, and if he's not there and he's their whole team essentially offensively, he passes, he shoots, he creates everything offensively, I'm gonna just trust that Utah can beat a team without their best player. If not, I'm done for life. I'll never pick them to win anything, but I'm gonna go Utah in 6 just because of that one big ass question mark. Golden State, Denver. This one is tough as well, bro, because I just don't like Stephen Curry limping into the playoffs. I know it should seem obvious, but I don't like that. Also, Golden State, they don't really have an interior defensive presence to even bother Jokic. Draymond, he's a perennial defensive player of the year candidate, but he's like 6'6". He's too small. Kevon Looney, he's solid, but again, he's just too small. I'm going to just trust that the evolution of Jordan Poole, Andrew Wiggins, hopefully he can snap back into the A Wiggins we've seen prior to the All-Star break. And Stephen Curry, I'm hoping he can be healthy. And I'm going to just say Golden State in 6, simply off their talent alone. Minnesota, Memphis. Woo! This is the one that I'm most excited about. Obviously, this is the one that I have the most interest in from like a fan's point of view. D'Lo's my favorite player, so I want them to win. But I'm not stupid. I'm going to go Memphis in 6. I think this series is going to be a lot better than some people even imagine. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to have a college-like vibe with the environments, the fan bases. It's going to be loud in both arenas. But I'm not stupid. I feel like Memphis's resume is just too damn stacked. They're only one of 2 teams to be top 5 in both offensive rating and defensive rating. They're like 20-3 without Ja Morant. They have an MVP candidate on their team. I like their best player more than I like Minnesota's. It's going to be a good series, a good young series. But I think obviously Memphis, they're going to pull this one out in 6 if you ask me. I'm going to speed this up just a little bit because I don't want this video to be too long. But Miami versus Atlanta. I said at the end of my video yesterday, I would not want to see Trae Young if I was Miami. And after what he did to Cleveland last night, I feel even worse about that series. Even with that being the case, I don't like Atlanta playing 2 games or 3 games now in 1 week when they play Miami on Sunday. Plus, they're limping into the playoffs. Again, I don't like that. Clint Capella got hurt last night. John Collins has been hurt. I don't like his 2 favorite targets, his 2 best bigs being banged up. Plus, Miami has a lot of bodies they can throw at Trae Young and possibly slow him down. I'm going to go Miami in 6, but Trae Young, he still scares me. Philly versus Toronto. James Harden, it's all on you, bruh. It's all the pressure is on you. I know you said you don't feel no pressure, and I hate when the media puts unnecessary pressure on the player, but all the pressure you have is warranted. Philly traded 3 starters and 2 main contributors this year to get you on the team. Matisse Thybulle is a liability offensively, so they need you to score, not just facilitate, not get 15 assists and stand in the corner. They need you to score. Toronto, they've won 15 out of their last 19 games coming into this playoffs. And James Harden has been abysmal in the month of April, the worst month to start letting down. So it's tough, but I'm going to go Philly in 7 just because I'm trusting them. But again, James Harden, if they lose, I'm predicting it's going to be your fault. I am. I'm sorry. Chicago, Milwaukee. Chicago, again, bro, it's been cool. It's been cute. DeMar DeRozan, you've been amazing. I've been a big supporter of you guys all year. But y'all are injured. Y'all don't really have a body to match with Giannis. Y'all got a bad draw in the first round, having to see the damn Bucks. I think they're going to be gone in 5. I'm not going to waste too much time in that. It's been a good year, but I feel like they done in 5. Boston, Brooklyn. Oh my God, this one is so damn tough, man. I want to say Brooklyn. My heart is saying Boston. Boston doesn't have Robert Williams. That's been a big reason why they won so many games this year. It's so damn tough. But I'm going to trust that Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving can be better than Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Marcus Smart. I think it's going to go 7 games. I think it's going to be very competitive. I think we're going to have some crazy all-time performances in this series. But I'm going to just trust Kevin Durant more than I trust Jason Tatum. Boston, y'all have been amazing. Y'all are a championship team with Robert Williams. But if he's not there and he's y'all anchor, I feel like that does give a big advantage to Brooklyn. And I'm going to just trust Brooklyn, bro. But I may be wrong on this one. I'm not going to lie to you. Second round, let's speed this up. Phoenix versus Utah. I'm going to go Phoenix in 5. Like I said, Utah, y'all are fraudulent. I don't trust y'all. Y'all have blown so many leads. I don't feel like y'all have a closer. Donovan Mitchell tries to play, superhero too much down the stretch of games. I trust Phoenix's closers way more than I trust y'all. I'm going to go Phoenix in 5. I'm going to keep that one simple. Golden State, Memphis, and this may surprise some people, but I'm going to stick with my prediction since the beginning of the year, and I'm going to go Golden State in 7. I know it's tough, and Memphis, they've been a young, deep, talented, proven team. There's no knock on Golden or Memphis, but I'm gonna just trust that when the game slows down in Memphis, they can't play so much in transition and they can't really surprise Golden State because they're not playing them every other week. They're playing them every single night, and Golden State has that experience. I'm gonna just trust that they can get the best of them in 7, and it's gonna be a tough ass series. I think it's gonna go 7, but I'm gonna just give Golden State that slight nod just off of their experience. I may be wrong. Philadelphia versus Miami. I'm going to go Philly in 6. I feel like Miami, they're going to run into that same problem they did last year where they just didn't have that guy to stop the bleeding when the other team does. And if James Harden can wake his ass up and snap out of it somehow, Philly has 2 of them. I don't feel like Miami has that guy yet. They're a great defensively sound team, but that's just not enough. In the playoffs, you have to have guys that can get buckets ASAP, and Philly has 2 of them if the other guy's right. And I don't feel like Miami has enough of them, so I'm going to go Philly in 6. Brooklyn versus Milwaukee. Brooklyn, I'm sorry, bruh. Y'all just don't have a soul to stop Giannis. Y'all don't. I know they said that Ben Simmons can possibly come back in this fairy tale world and all that, but if he really has a bad back and he hasn't played all year, that's not enough to stop a damn postseason Giannis, bro. What the hell? Like, I expect heroic performances by Kevin Durant. I expect Kyrie to be hot, every now and then. But Milwaukee, they're built to stop Brooklyn. Like, they can counter Kevin Durant's performances with Giannis. They can defend that team with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, with Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, Bobby Portis. They have the team, the formula to stop Brooklyn. Brooklyn doesn't have a soul to stop Giannis. So, to me, that's not going to be enough. And I'm going to go Milwaukee in 6. It hurts me because I want Kevin Durant back in the finals. But I'm going to go Milwaukee in 6. Golden State, Phoenix. This is going to surprise some people, but I'm going to actually stick with my bold prediction video prior to the season even starting, and I'm going to say Golden State wins in 7. Golden State and Phoenix, they split the season series 2 games apiece, but the thing is, Golden State was either missing Steph or Klay in all 4 games, and in that last game, they was missing Stephen Curry, and it came down to a few calls in that late 4th quarter. Also, I know Devin Booker missed that second game, but they had their big 3 against Golden State 3 times, and they're 1-2 in those games. Also, Devin Booker, he struggled mightily versus Golden State this year, and that bothers me a little bit. Lastly, DeAndre Ayton. If they're going to win this series, he has to be the X factor. I know he has like 7 inches over Draymond Green, pause, but I feel like, and this may sound cheesy, Draymond Green's heart, his experience, and his irritant nature, that might be a bigger advantage over DeAndre Ayton than DeAndre Ayton's height is over Draymond. Draymond, he bothers Anthony Davis's, and DeAndre Ayton sometimes can be a little bit unsure of himself, a little bit hesitant, and sometimes it feels like he has to be force-fed to be even active offensively, and you can't do that against a Draymond because he's going to let you hear about that and the psychological effect that it can have on a young player. I don't know, bro. So for that reason, I'm going to give the advantage to Golden State, and I feel like they make the NBA Finals. Philadelphia versus Milwaukee. This is the exact type of series where I feel like James Harden gets exposed, he unravels, and I got Milwaukee winning this in 6. It's just too much history between Giannis and James Harden. I know it's downplayed now, but you still said what you said, and Giannis went on to win his ring, and you're still ringless. And Milwaukee, they're a type of team to put James Harden in prison. I can see him having a 10 turnover game, a 2 for 12 game, being extremely passive, and them just taking him completely out the game, and us wondering, damn, where James Harden at? The same old, same old. So in this type of series, I got Milwaukee winning this in 6 and making their 2nd straight finals. Golden State versus Milwaukee. I had Brooklyn versus Golden State prior to the season, but things changed, and I'm going to go Golden State loses in 6 games to Milwaukee, and Milwaukee wins their 2nd consecutive title. Honestly, it's for a very simple reason. Unlike Phoenix, where I'm unsure if DeAndre Ayton can truly take advantage of the size differential that he has over Golden State, I don't have those, thoughts about Giannis. I know he can do that because he's done it. I don't think a little ass Draymond Green can neutralize him for an entire series. Also, exactly what I said about that series versus Brooklyn and exactly why I just love Milwaukee. They're just so damn well-rounded. They're built to battle your best attributes. Like, I feel like Golden State, their best attributes or their best, what they thrive off of is their perimeter depth. They have Jordan Poole, they have Stephen Curry, they have Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins. Milwaukee can battle that. They have bodies to throw off that, and they can switch off that with Giannis, Bobby Portis, Brook Lopez back. They can battle that. Golden State doesn't have an interior body consistently to throw at Giannis. I love Draymond, but he's too damn little. He's going to be in foul trouble, and Giannis is going to eat. So for that reason, I got Milwaukee winning the finals again in 6 games. Woo! If you guys like this video, make sure you guys like this video. The playoffs are here. I'm excited. Make sure you guys follow my social media sites. Playoff content is back, so turn on post notifications. Do that great stuff, guys. And until next time, as always, we made it. Stay tuned.